Planet Earth presents Rise of the Pyramids, Genius of the Ancient World.
For thousands of years, these vast structures have inspired awe, speculation, and wonder. Standing on the edge of modern Cairo, the Giza Plateau bridges the ancient and the present. The pyramids raise questions that have endured for generations.
One of the most popular myths claims the pyramids were built by extraterrestrial beings.
But archaeology reveals a far more human story. Some believe the pyramids were power plants or advanced energy devices.
But their layout follows the well-established funerary tradition of Egypt's Old Kingdom.
A long-standing myth claims the pyramids were constructed by enslaved labor.
But excavations reveal organized communities of skilled workers.
They were trained craftsmen, respected for their strength and expertise.
Transporting huge limestone blocks required engineering, not magic.
Modern experiments show that wet sand dramatically reduces friction.
Most blocks were carved from nearby quarries, using simple but effective tools. One theory proposes ramps built inside the pyramid to raise heavy stones.
Another theory imagines a vast external ramp rising from the desert floor. Many experts believe and the builders adapted methods as construction progressed.
Planning was meticulous, involving detailed geometry and astronomical alignment.
They leveled the foundation using water, a natural, highly accurate tool.
The Great Pyramid aligns closely cardinally with the cardinal directions.
Egyptian astronomers tracked the stars with astonishing accuracy. Some claims suggest forgotten super-civilizations built the pyramids long before the Egyptians. But dating methods place pyramid construction firmly within Egypt's 4th dynasty. The Great Pyramid was commissioned by Pharaoh Khufu, whose reign marked one of Egypt's most ambitious eras. It was a project shaped by Khufu's vision and executed with extraordinary precision. Thousands of skilled laborers worked in structured teams, each trained for specific tasks.
Keeping the workforce supplied required vast quantities of bread, beer, and livestock.
Graffiti left deep inside the pyramid records the names of construction crews. Each block was shaped meticulously, fitting together with incredible accuracy.
The cornerstone blocks established the exact geometry of the entire structure. The structure grew steadily upward, one layer supporting the next.
The original pyramid was covered in bright white limestone that reflected the sun.
In its prime, it would have shone like a beacon across the desert.
A gilded capstone may once have crowned the structure, amplifying its brilliance. The original entrance sits far above the one used by visitors today. A steep passage drops deep into the structure's lower sections.
The subterranean chamber remains enigmatic, unfinished, and its purpose uncertain.
Rising upward, a once sealed passage leads to the pyramid's upper chambers. The Grand Gallery is one of the most astounding architectural features of the ancient world.
Its corbel design distributes weight flawlessly, showcasing remarkable engineering.
Beyond the gallery lies the King's Chamber, constructed from colossal granite blocks.
These granite blocks were quarried in Aswan, more than 800 kilometers from Giza.
To move them, workers loaded each block onto barges and transported them by river. The King's Chamber stands as a masterpiece of proportion and symmetry.
The granite sarcophagus remains inside, a single block carved with remarkable precision. These narrow shafts once aligned with significant stars, symbolically linking the king to the heavens. The Queen's Chamber may have held a symbolic function, possibly linked to royal rituals.
Robotic explorers have navigated tiny shafts, uncovering sealed doors and hidden features.
Above the King's Chamber, massive granite beams protect the structure from incredible weight. These so-called stress relief chambers help disperse the enormous pressure of the pyramid.
Ancient graffiti inside the upper chambers even bears the name of Khufu himself. The internal design reveals a deep understanding of structural engineering.
The tools were simple, yet effective enough to create monuments of extraordinary scale. Ropes, plumb lines, and sighting rods allowed workers to maintain perfect alignment. The plateau was carefully surveyed and mapped before construction began. The annual Nile flood played a key role, allowing easier transport of heavy stone. Blocks were moved into place with remarkable accuracy, often requiring only minor adjustments. Temporary support structures were built and removed as the pyramid rose.
The casing stones were polished to a near-reflective finish.
At completion, the Great Pyramid stood as a radiant, gleaming monument, unlike anything on Earth. It remains one of humanity's greatest achievements, built not by myths, but by human brilliance. Even with all we've learned, many mysteries still echo within these ancient walls. Unlike later tombs, the Great Pyramid contains no treasures or artwork. Some believe early looters bypassed its defenses, while others suggest a symbolic burial instead.
Advanced scans have revealed previously unknown voids deep within the structure.
Robotics and particle physics now explore where humans cannot reach.
Today's researchers approach the pyramid with profound respect for its cultural significance. Ongoing conservation protects the structure from time, weather, and modern pressures.
The pyramids stand not only as Egyptian icons, but symbols of human achievement. Myths survive because they capture our imagination and our longing for deeper meaning. But science reveals a clearer picture, one grounded in evidence, skill, and innovation.
Behind every block, every ramp, every chamber, stood dedicated human hands.
The pyramid is a testament to determination, coordination, and vision.
Thousands visit each day, drawn by its sheer scale and mystery.
Through empires and eras, the Great Pyramid has remained a silent guardian of history. The real story is more extraordinary than any myth, crafted by human genius, not supernatural force. The legacy of the ancient world endures in silence.